there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jessica Pellowell and is here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, thank you so much for being here. Welcome. I'm so glad you are here, and I'm so glad that this is your first time watching one of my videos. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for returning. And for my subscribers, thank you so much for your loyalty, your love, and support. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. I want to wish all of you a wonderful week this week. I also want to mention that I still have spots for my Zoom session. Some of them are calling it a webinar with regards to how to navigate the challenging energies that are coming in 2022 with the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces and Pluto's return for the US, amongst other transits and other things there. If you want to know more about that, I will talk more about it at the end of the video. But aside from that, may these messages help you with your spiritual growth and evolution of the soul. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you today? I hope you are doing wonderful, and I hope your week is going well. I send you many blessings and much, much love for the rest of this week and for the weekend ahead. Aries, if you've never been here before, what we're going to do is we're going to see where your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, and what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. Stick around to the end so you can see what is coming to you with regards to love, what other guidance Spirit has for you, and we're going to see what the full moon in Cancer is bringing you. Although I'm recording this on January 20th, the full moon happened on January 17th, but of course we're still feeling the effects of that moon. So we're ready to go, Aries. Remember, time is fluid and energies are always changing. And whenever you watch this video is the right time for you to receive the messages. All right, Aries, let's see what your overall theme is for this week. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What is the overall theme for Aries for this week? And remember, when I say for this week, it's really a timeless reading. It just helps for people to refer. Like, I actually had a client refer to one of my readings with the dates that were on the thumbnail, so it kind of helps. So in reality, even though I say this week, it's really whenever. Okay. Oh, Aries, we have blessings and abundance here. Look at this, okay? And look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Yes card. Oh, Aries. This sounds really nice. So this is like the collect $200 thing. It's kind of like whatever is going on, you know, just go forth and have fun. Don't hold back on anything. Some of you are really leveling up. Things are shifting for you. Maybe your finances are taking or increasing or getting better if you're in a financial hardship. Maybe if you have a business, your business is taking off. This could also mean that your relationship status is changing for the better. Maybe or it could be your relationships are improving, not just with romantic relationships. It's relationships on all levels. And for some, it's a combination of all the above. It's like a huge leveling up here. And whatever decision it is that you've been wanting to make, Aries, it's time to go for it. If you've been sitting on something, Aries, and you've been maybe second guessing it, like Two of Swords or something, Two of Wands, it's like, am I ready for this? Should I do this? And you know what this is, Aries. This is a huge yes for this, okay? It's time to go after this. This is like an Ace of Wands type of energy here, like a lot of positivity here, okay? Celebrate your successes. Maybe just go out and celebrate whatever. And whenever these things come in, Aries, go pat yourself on the back and say, you know, I've really been through a lot and I've pushed through. And now that you've gotten over all those hurdles, this is a time to, I'm hearing you're reaping your rewards, and it's time to celebrate that. Again, with the pat on the back and telling yourself, you know, Aries, you've done it. You have overcome a lot, and Spirit is really rewarding you for your efforts here. A lot of progress has been made, so enjoy this time, Aries. Your hard work has been paying off. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a lot of Pentacles cards. Maybe Ace. This is very, very nice energy here. Okay. And again, if you're wondering if you've got to take that next step or whatever opportunity is coming your way, and you might be a little bit unsure, this opportunity is for the taking, Aries. If it shows up, it's because it was meant for you. All right. Now, if you get into the possibility of having to make a choice with regards to opportunities or relationships, go with your gut. That is the best advice Spirit wants you to follow. Trust your gut. You're going to feel what is the right thing for you. Okay. And maybe even if your business takes off or you get recognition for something, or you end up, there might be fame for somebody here. Okay, there's something with a midheaven and Aries in the 10th house is what I just heard, or something in your 10th house where your placement that is going to move you to some sort of higher level. You're going to be on a world stage. This is for somebody here. And that's why I'm getting with this opportunity. It's a big opportunity that might come with a lot of money, Aries, and Spirit says that you're ready for this. Okay. You are ready for this. Again, I'm hearing it's a huge leveling up. It's like 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You've put in so much hard work into something. It's kind of like the benefic of Jupiter. The benefic Jupiter is coming into, it's like Santa Claus. You're getting this big reward, and it's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to blow you away. It might scare you a little bit, and you're going to say, holy cow, what just happened? But know that the opportunity wouldn't have presented itself if you weren't ready for it. Even if you feel like, I don't know about this, God is telling you to take it. All right. And if you're still kind of indecisive about making the next move with whatever this is a ripe time for you to go after it. Okay. And if you've been worrying about something, whether it's your business or your relationships or your money, it's time to relax, because there's huge celebration here, like 3 of Cups energy. I mean, 4 of Wands even. You really have achieved some great milestone here, Aries. And again, oh, this is so wonderful with these energies, Aries. Blessings and abundance are coming your way. And for quite a few of you, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. The angels, I'm seeing them. They're like jumping up and down. They're high-fiving each other. I actually do see this. And they're just excited. They're so excited. And they can't wait. If this hasn't happened yet, Aries, they can't wait to see the look on your face. There might even be tears of joy here. I'm also seeing a lot of miracles coming in. It's like tower after tower moment, but these are like blessings in disguise type of towers, like the shock and awe of how magnificent God is and how he just makes everything fall into place. All right. Trust that all is well. If you feel this coming, Aries, trust that it's coming. The vibes don't lie here. They don't lie. You're being showered with so many blessings. Continue to trust, continue to have faith, and continue to have that high vibration so you could call those in. All right. And for some of you, you've really been feeling it, and it's like, is it coming? I just know it's there, but they're going to be revealed to you in due time. Okay. I'm seeing the Temperance card where God and the universe, they're really putting the final touches to something, is what I just heard. There's a perfect orchestration that is occurring at this time. And this has to do with the astrological transits. We are now in Taurus North Node and Scorpio South Node. We've shifted nodes after being in Gemini North Node and Sagittarius South Node for 18 months. We're now in a new 18-month cycle with these new nodes. Uranus is now direct. We still have Venus retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde in Aquarius. Saturn is in Aquarius. There's a lot of Uranian energy here, and there's a lot of shock and awe stuff, a lot of changes, a lot of miracles happening. Things are shifting for a lot of people. And just know that with whatever's coming in for you, Aries, that again, it's a perfect orchestration of things where the things are lining up in such a way, Aries, you are going to drop your jaw and be standing there in complete amazement when all of this stuff comes in. This is also Spirit suggesting that you continue to count your blessings, to continue to be grateful for what you already have, okay? So that new stuff can come in, so that the blessings and abundance can come in, right? I'm also hearing for you guys to be in the energy of the Empress, where when you receive all these blessings, you still give back to the universe, right? That's how it works. God blesses us with gifts and talents and money and health. We give that back to the greater good of humanity. It's like the Six of Pentacles energy, right? And the Empress, right? She is vibrating at such a high level. She attracts all these beautiful things, all these wonderful things, all of this abundance. But she knows that she has to give back. She can't get greedy. Otherwise, stuff is going to be taken away from her. And of course, nobody wants that, right? Especially when you put in a lot of hard work into your business, into your well-being, doing the spiritual work, all of that stuff. We are called here, especially if we're fortunate enough to have more than others. We are supposed to be giving to others. And it's all about time, energy, and money, and sharing our talents and gifts with the world, okay? So, and abundance stems from that, right? A lot of you have been doing this already. And while it has been a little bit challenging, especially if you have a business and it's like, well, I don't know, it really hasn't been going as well as I had hoped, because there may be Five of Cups energy here where you thought it was going to take off or you thought it was going to be well. But what I'm getting from this is for some people who have a business, is that God has something even greater for you that is coming in. There might even be a huge career shift for some of you. That could be part of all this Uranian energy here, because Uranus comes in and just, that's the rubble. It's an unexpected changes. It's expect the unexpected. And what I'm hearing is that these blessings and abundance that are coming in for you, Aries, you're really going to be appalled by this. All right. You're really going to be appalled by everything that comes in. Some of you did a lot. You guys really persevered and you did a lot. All right. And it might be overwhelming for a little bit, but know that, again, this is happening for a reason. There's nothing to get overwhelmed about, especially if somebody here gets some sort of offer and it's like you become famous because of it, and now people are really going to know who you are. Don't freak out, okay? That's for somebody here. And again, with the finances, know that everything's going to be fine. Things are changing, especially with regards to your finances, okay? Oh, gosh, Aries. This is nice. Let's see what you need to focus on for this week. I'm already hearing from my guides. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep up the great work, Aries, okay? Trust your intuition. Continue to share your gifts. If you're kind of wondering, should I even be continuing to do this? Continue to do it, Aries. But let's see what you need to focus on for this week. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What does Aries need to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. Wow. We have the Hierophant here. Have faith. Okay, continue to follow your divine guidance, because every time we listen to what God is telling us, He's leading us in that right direction. Now, if there's something here, especially if somebody here is a little bit worried about their finances, they want you to keep the faith. In order for you to stay grounded and maintain your high vibration, continue to go out in nature or take walks in nature, or ground yourself. Listen to root chakra solfeggio frequencies or whatever this is. Take your sea salt baths. Focus on that self-care, and know that whatever it might be worrying here, that it's going to shift. Okay, again, I feel a lot of really positive energies here, and think all is well. I keep hearing all is well. Continue to pray. All right, continue to pray, continue to be in alignment with your higher self. Talk to God, maintain that communication with God, especially when you feel like you are veering off of that high vibrational state. This is exactly what's happened to me. Because I start to doubt, right? A little bit of doubt might settle in, but get back to that high vibe, and pray about it. Ask God for strength and courage and confidence and perseverance, and for trust. Okay, and to continue on your path. Some of you are actual spiritual leaders or advisors here. Maybe your business is based off of this, so they want you to continue doing. Some of you have a very natural gift. Not only are you very closely connected to the angelic realm and to God, those gifts that God has given you, you're utilizing that for the greater good of humanity, and you're helping others to get closer to God. You're helping others to become more spiritual, kind of being that leader, right? That spiritual leader to help others on their path. So if that's resonating with you, Aries, continue to do this. And as you're continuing to do this, continue to have that faith. All right, don't let society or the outside world kind of throw you back into who you used to be. Continue to follow the divine guidance. God is always going to give you the truth. God is always going to lead you in the direction that you should be heading towards. Okay, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Cups. I mean, look, wishes are coming true here. Aries, this is beautiful. This is really awesome, okay? I talked about staying high vibe, right? And here it is. Continue staying in that emotionally high vibrational state. A lot of you have found your happiness on your own, because look, you know, with the Nine of Cups here, it's one person. When you find your holy grail, this comes after the 8, right? You walk away from what doesn't serve you. You follow your life's purpose, right? You've learned a lot of lessons. You've learned about what the meaning of life really is. And that when you get closer to God and you are living a life more with God in your presence, that's where that holy grail comes in, right? And you start following what fulfills you. You've listened to God, and God has told you what was going to get you here. And that's what you did, Aries. And now you're being rewarded for that. You walked away from what didn't serve you. You left the past behind. You knew there was something better for you because you listened to what God was telling you. You are now you're living a blissful life already on your own. And you're very proud of all of your accomplishments. You started to realize that when you found your holy grail, that was all you ever needed. And that was part of the divine love of God. That was part of you getting closer to God, and He was the one who was bringing you the fulfillment, and ultimately told you this is what your purpose is here on this earthly plane, Aries. And you started to drink from that cup. You started to fill yourself with the Ace of Cups, with the divine love of God, and now it's pouring out of you. And you feel so fulfilled right now, especially emotionally. But the good thing here is, Aries, that you're not finding fulfillment in material things. You're not finding fulfillment in going outside of yourself to be happy, or engaging in these authentic relationships to better yourself, or to make yourself happy, to feel validated or feel worthy. You found everything that allows you to have that own fulfillment And this vibrancy about you, this energy about you is so captivating that others are being drawn to you, and you are starting to call in all of these other beautiful things. It's like when you get to the 9 of Cups, you attract the 10 of Cups, the happily ever after, the storybook ending, the blissful relationship, happy marriage, happy family, happy life type of thing, material and emotional fulfillment, but with somebody else who's at your level. All right. Continue to stay in this energy. And remember, don't get distracted by the outside world because you've already moved away from that. Okay. So focus on what God is telling you to do. Focus on your mission, especially if you've been called to be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual advisor, something like that. Okay. I'm also hearing for some of you that, and remember, this is a general reading, it's not personal, but be honest with yourself and have your unhealthy ego in check, because some of you know where you are in your journey. If you feel high vibe 98% of the time, this really is your message. So some of you are actually, there's marriage involved in here. There is commitment. Somebody might be committing to you, and they're very serious about this commitment. There's a divinely guided connection here with someone. Some of you are going to get married, and it might be, I said again, very traditional in nature. This is a connection ordained by God, is what I just heard. All right. That could be part of what you were hoping for. Commitment, serious commitment with someone, maybe even marriage, okay? This is a wish coming true. Maybe some of you were hoping to for somebody to commit to you because they didn't before, all right? And with this marriage, you're kind of leveling up to really living the good life now, being completely satisfied and content because you already found this within yourself. So part of your reward for some of you is commitment. Could be with a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. Or they have Taurus in their chart, Taurus, Moon, Taurus, Rising, or North Node, or something like that. But that could be part, yeah. For some of you, it's your wish come true, because not only are you going to get some serious commitment from this person, there's marriage involved in there. It's very divinely guided by God here. And look what's after that. It's the Knight of Swords. Just stay laser focused on your mission, but this is also big, drastic changes are happening in your life very soon. Aries, this is the fastest energy in all of tarot. It's going to come out of nowhere, as I was talking about. And this could very well be your person is like ready to go. This is like the knight in shining armor coming in. This person is a go-getter, gung-ho. This is also your energy too, because probably with what you've been focusing on, you didn't give up and you're saying, I am still staying dedicated to my mission. I'm focusing on this because this is what God wants me to do. I'm not allowing anybody to get in my way. I'm not allowing distractions to veer me off my path. I am speaking my truth right here, and I'm following that truth with everything that I do. And this also talks about this person is coming in. They could be showing up at your door out of nowhere, but this person is very serious and they have a lot of ambition to come to you and offer you this commitment, is what I'm hearing. Drastic life changes, okay? A whirlwind romance, a whirlwind of crazy stuff going on. It's like some of you, your life is really going to change quite a bit. The top of the deck is the Emperor. There's a lot of stability and security that's coming into your life right now, Aries, and this is your energy. Don't let anyone throw you off. Don't let anyone dethrone you. Don't let anyone derail you. Okay? You have really bossed up, Aries. You are really in your power. You are a powerful being, Aries. Congratulations. You've really balanced out the masculinity and femininity within you, but for some of you, your masculine side was not quite there yet. And now you've mastered this. You've mastered so much, Aries. And you are so strong in your abilities. You have this confidence that nobody can strip you of. It's like anybody can say anything to you, Aries, and you're like, okay. They're coming from a low vibe place. I'm going to pray for them. I'm going to just not let it affect me. This is the Emperor energy right here. You have followed a divine order, and you have really built an empire for yourself. This is also telling me that the empire or the whatever business or whatever thing you've been building, there's a big leveling up here, as I said. Okay? You may already be a CEO or a boss of something. They want you to continue maintaining this type of powerful energy and being the leader. Like I talked about, a spiritual leader right here. And for some, you're moving to the next level with whatever this is for you. It will also bring a lot of financial stability and security. But what I'm also getting from this is that you're really going to be set in the coming months, okay? This is also telling me that the person who wants this commitment is the divine masculine Christ. This person has bossed up too. They have also mastered a lot of things. This is the embodiment of all four kings here. Taking the lead. They know how powerful they are now. And this person, and if it is like, you are a light counterpart / twin flame, they are in this energy here now as fully being the divine masculine Christ. And that's another major arcana, right? 4 and 5, a huge leveling up, a big progression here. And this person is going to want some serious commitment with you, all right? And I normally don't check all of the cards, but they wanted me to look at the other cards in the deck. So let's see what you need to avoid for this week. What does Aries need to avoid for this week? Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Palladian series. Oh, what? Okay. Oh my God. Is that why? I knew that was happening. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Aries. We have, look, I haven't even counted. Look, the sun is here. I knew 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. What am I doing? 4 of Cups is going to come out. The blessing, I said, is coming out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 zodiac signs. Maybe 12 is a significant number to you. Maybe your birthday's on the 12th or you're born I don't know. Something like that. Queen of Cups. You got to trust your intuition. I talked about that, right? Your intuition is right here, Aries. Do not doubt what your gut is telling you, what God is telling you. This is also you continue to come from a place of compassion and unconditional love. Don't get overly emotional, especially for those of you where you're leveling up in your business or your career or whatever this is for you, your life's purpose. They want you to be careful with getting too overwhelmed with emotions and kind of getting back to where, oh my God, like, am I able to do this? Like, can I handle this? Because for somebody here, it is huge. Maybe you have like Leo rising or Leo north node in your chart. That's what they're telling me. And again, if you don't worry about it. But for somebody here, you have that in your chart. Okay? Along with everything that I said with regards to chart placements. Make sure you don't lose the balance in your emotions here. I'm also hearing that when I remember a channel, there's like an offer coming and you're going to know which one is best for you. This is where she comes in. You have to trust your intuition with whatever this is. This is for somebody. This is not for, not everyone is going to have multiple offers here. But there's an offer here that they're telling me, because see, she's looking at this cup. There might be something that they don't want you to fall into a gullible state here, because there's like an offer coming in that might be a little bit too far-fetched or too good to be true. Again, trust your gut. You really have to listen to your intuition with this. They keep telling me this, okay? Continue to go with the flow, all right? When all this comes, and I am saying for some of you Aries, it's gonna be an overflow of abundance here. A lot is coming in, and stay balanced, especially emotionally. Continue to work your mission. Okay, do not lose sight of your mission. And I'm also hearing for somebody here, when this happens, Aries, there might be like a lot of conflict, or I'm seeing Five of Wands or Five of Swords with this, where there might be competition, or people are going to say, well, how did Aries get all of this? And they might even have friends or family members who are going to be like, what? Where did this come from? How did Aries get all this abundance? Okay. Be very careful with that. There might even be a mother. There's like a Scorpio energy here, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting there's like a motherly figure here. It could be your mother if they're a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. But I don't know why I'm picking up on this, but I am. And it's coming in pretty quickly. There might be a motherly figure here who might be jealous, or who might cause some sort of drama, or they might be, trying to get you to, what do they want me to say? There's a motherly figure here who is, it's like they're going to say something that might cause you to get very emotional about it. It's kind of like, it might even be a heated argument, or somebody's mother or something is going to say some things to you, and they don't want you to believe it, which might be part of why the feeling gullible here thing is coming to play. I'm hearing, don't believe whatever this water sign says, especially if it is your mother. Okay, there's something here that they're it's hard, guys, because they're telling me something that I can't really say in English, as weird as that sounds. But they want you to be careful. And again, this is not for everybody. There's somebody's mom who's a water sign who might be trying to derail you. They might be trying to affect your emotions and telling you things. Oh, okay. This person might say something heated to you, or it might cause you to blow up at them. Might cause you to get so emotional, but that emotion might turn into anger. All right, so be careful with that. But if that's not you, go with the flow. Continue to trust your intuition. But remember, with everything that's going on right now, especially with this person who might come after you or whatever, who might doubt what's going on, or they may say things. Oh, did you do something, or did you pay somebody? That's what I'm hearing. Like, how did you get all of this? That's what I'm hearing. Don't let this person affect you. All right. Have compassion. Continue to have unconditional love, because that is going to be very, very crucial for you. So that they're saying that with all the other blessings that are going to be coming in, that you don't block those, because you start getting to a space, energy of anger and bitterness, right? Okay, so Four of Cups. They want me to take them all, guys, because there's some amazing cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Major Arcana, and there's the 6. This is very significant, Aries. You may be in the state right now. It's like, I feel this coming, but nothing's happening. Like, I've been putting all this energy into these cups. I've been doing my work. I've been doing this. I'm going to just sit here and be like, nope, I'm so disappointed. I've been putting so much into this. Where's my blessing? Where's this cup here? yeah, you could be really disappointed because while you feel like this is coming in, Aries, you just don't see anything. But here's the thing, you're not looking over here. God's like, Aries, I have it right here. I said the blessing's going to come out of nowhere, and it's many blessings. Okay. You probably put a lot of effort into things that you thought were going to bring you emotional fulfillment or maybe even money or something like that. And you're saying, well, why aren't these things working? And you're just disappointed. Like, really, God? Like, you told me this is going to be my holy grail. You told me this is going to be my fulfillment. You are, with these cups here, whatever it is that you're doing, Aries, you are feeling fulfilled because we do have the we saw the 9 of Cups, and it's here now. It now came out of the deck. And look, there's a bunch of stuff here. So you're saying, well, I found my fulfillment. I'm happy, but there's still a little bit of disappointment because you've worked so hard to get here. And it's like, well, I thought all this other stuff was coming. And maybe for some of you, you thought that the love was going to come now, that you have found love within yourself and you have found your own fulfillment. So you're like, oh, man, you know what? I don't know if I want this anymore. Like, I don't know if I should be fulfilling my life's purpose anymore. Is this really what I should be doing? I've been in the same boat, Aries, and, and I talk to God, and God's like, look, just, I'm hearing there's a surprise coming to you, and it's a shock. It's a huge shock. It comes out of nowhere. The hand of God comes out of nowhere, and you're not expecting this. This is a total unexpected blessing, but I'm also hearing there's a lot of stuff coming in this cup, or there could very well be that God's going to have a whole bunch of other cups popping up in your face. Okay. This is also talking about continue to be grateful for what you have. Okay. Continue to express gratitude. Don't focus on what you don't have. And if there's the love thing that's not coming in here yet, Aries, pay attention to how much you have worked on yourself, where you are right now. You've accomplished a lot. Even though things don't seem like nothing is happening, oh, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, Aries, you know nothing about. Because look, then this comes out of nowhere and you're like, what? It's here? But God's going to surprise you with whatever this is. And for some of you, it is love. It is true romance. It's true romance. It's true unconditional love. It's the love of a lifetime. All right? For some of you, this is coming in. And especially if you've been building a business and you were so gung-ho about it, like the Knight of Swords, right? And you were really focused on your mission, but it's like either you're not getting as many clients, or if you have a YouTube channel, maybe views are going down or subscriber count isn't going up or whatever. Don't focus on that. God doesn't care about subscribers. He doesn't care about views. This is for somebody here. He doesn't care. He doesn't. And he's also telling me if you have a spiritually based business and there's maybe you're not getting as many bookings as you used to. God's like, I don't care about the bookings either. Aries, I wanted you to see that whatever it was that you were doing was your ultimate fulfillment, that it wasn't about the money. It was about helping humanity and utilizing your gifts and talents for the greater good of humanity. And that's where I'm going to give you abundance. But the abundance, the blessing that's coming in, I'm hearing it's not coming fully from the business, is what I just heard. There's something better that God is giving you with this Ace of Cups here. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. But continue to give gratitude. Don't stay in a disappointed state. You're not stuck. You're not stuck because God is coming in to shock you with something you are not expecting at all. Okay? Stay high vibe, as I said. Don't be in this Debbie Downer energy and be like, oh man, you know what? Like, when are things going to change? Your vibration has to stay elevated in order to attract this. I said the 10 of Cups, did I not? It's right here. I said, some of you who've gotten to this, you're attracting this. All right? But if you were in this energy, disappointment, Debbie Downer, I'm like, I'm not motivated. I'm dissatisfied. I'm not happy with this. Discontentment, right? This is going to block you from getting this because this is not an energetic match. All right, so be careful with that. And of course, we have the Sun. It's the best card in the deck. I mean, guys, there's a lot of happiness and joy coming with you. And you got the commitment. You got marriage for some of you. You've got like an incredibly strong soul connection that is really blessed by God, okay? There are new beginnings all over the place for you, Aries. This is quite an amazing reading. And again, congratulations to those who really put in the hard work. You have to stay high vibe, right? This is high frequency. This is violet flame. This is unconditional love. And this is light. This is vibrancy, life force. Some of you might have to recheck your solar plexus chakra energies because they might be a little bit out of balance here. Know that you're moving to a new journey, a new life here where there's always going to be sun. It's like sunny days ahead. And maybe even if you're feeling that most days of you have been sunny and you have been high vibrational, but then you go into this energy every now and again, know that going forward, this isn't really going to be happening to you much any longer, okay? There's a lot of abundance and prosperity here. I mean, you can't make it up, guys. We got blessings and abundance, blessing out of nowhere and abundance. It's like there's a lot of beautiful things happening for you here. Don't let pride and ego get in the way, all right? Don't allow your ego to kick in thinking, well, maybe this is not happening, or I'm not on the right path, or I'm doubting myself. And, I thought this was it, but this is not taking me anywhere. Don't let that get to you, okay? Be playful, all right? Have a lot of fun. Enjoy life. Stay high vibrational. Again, because new beginnings are coming in. All right, there's this newness here with this child. There might even be something here about somebody might be having a baby. It's either you or somebody around you. That's what I just heard. Okay, but don't let your ego block you from receiving this abundance, okay? Again, with that disappointment too and the doubt and not being motivated. You still have to be working towards your mission, your dharma here. I mean, gosh, this card trumps everything on the board here. And the Eight of Swords, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Again, just because you can't see things in the physical, that doesn't mean that nothing is going on behind the scenes. God is working a lot of miracles here for you. Again, with the stuck energy, you're not stuck. It seems that way, guys, because you're looking at it from a 3D perspective. You have to look at it from a different angle, like the Hangman. And I think the Hangman is in here, is he not? Yeah, see? You got to look at it from a different perspective here. You are not stuck. You're thinking things have slowed down, like what's going on? You're getting in your head, okay? Get out of your head, Aries. Trust your heart. Your gut feels something else. And I know, guys, this is hard because I've been going through this too. I'm not going to lie, okay? This is really hard stuff. And to have unwavering faith, I have to say that was even harder than doing the shadow work. Believe you me, in my opinion, trying to maintain that faith and trust in God has been the hardest thing through this entire journey. It was way harder than the healing, way harder than the shadow work. But then that's coming from me. All right? Don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt your talents. You have to let go of these self-limiting beliefs. You cannot allow your head to affect everything that you're doing, to cause yourself to self-sabotage and to really overthink. Well, you know what? I'm stuck. I'm not making any progress. I must be doing something wrong. Don't think that here, Aries, because you're not. You're not doing anything wrong. You have to take the blindfold off, okay? Take the blindfold off. let go of those self-limiting beliefs about yourself. It's up to you. If you want these the abundance and blessings to come in, you got to get out of this state. You got to get out of the stuck energy, right? You have to keep the energy flowing. Again, with the Queen of Cups, go with the flow. Continue to trust your intuition. You're very empathic. You're very psychic. Some of you, yeah, some of you have like a tarot-based business or something, because this could be a tarot reader, and then this is spiritual leader, right? You're leading others and utilizing your psychic gifts and your abilities, okay? Some of you are very, very gifted. So don't doubt this, okay? Get out of the negativity, because that's going to attract more negativity into your life, okay? You got to have that mental strength here. You got to have that mental strength. And for those of you who are afraid to make a decision, like you're very afraid to make a decision, we already got the yes card. That is the go card, all right? Go for it. It's a prime time for you to go after whatever this is, all right? And again, you can't give into doubt here or lose your self-confidence. Just because things aren't progressing fast enough, or just because you are not seeing anything in the physical, in the 3D, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on in the 5Ds I talked about. You're not seeing things clearly, but you're not seeing from your heart, your third eye. You're trying to see with your eyes here. Okay? And again, if there's a decision that you need to make, you got to trust your intuition. Don't overthink this. And again, with that opportunity that's coming in for some of you, if you have multiple opportunities, don't doubt. And see, there's something big here coming for somebody, and it has to do with fame. Somebody here is going to be famous out of nowhere. This is out of nowhere. And you may be thinking to yourself, I don't know if I can do this. Am I ready for this? This is for somebody, okay? I hope somebody leaves a comment. If this happens to you, let me know, because I'm very curious. Two of Pentacles. Again, don't go back and forth. Don't be wishy-washy. You have to maintain that balance, and you have to continue to prioritize what is right for you. Don't put yourself in the back burner. Don't doubt. Again, like whenever this opportunity comes to you, well, I don't know. You may be juggling multiple opportunities that come here, right? This is the Pentacles. These are different opportunities. It could be two, could be more than one. Maybe for somebody here, you're going to be given all these offers, and maybe you will have to choose more than one opportunity and then kind of discard the other ones, is what I'm hearing. Make sure, though, that again, you trust your gut on this, and you are able to handle these things. When these things shift, okay, all these blessings coming in, it may be a lot. There may be a lot going on. And here's the thing I talked about. With commitment with somebody, getting married, probably moving to another state, city, country, whatever this is, this new job opportunity, especially if there's like fame involved here, your finances are changing, maybe at the same time your business blows up. It's like a lot of things are going on, and you're going to have to learn how to juggle all of this, how to balance all this out. But they want you to remember that your self-care is very important here. And with whatever multiple opportunities come in, there are going to be some that are just not going to be for your highest good, and you're going to know what to not take on and what to take on, is what I just heard, okay? So they really want you to maintain that balance, because change is coming here, Aries, and it's a lot of change for you, is what I'm hearing. It's inevitable, because these are your rewards, okay? Don't drop the ball. Continue to focus on keep your eye on the prize. Don't doubt. Don't think, should I continue on this path or should I not? I don't know, God. I mean, nothing's really working right now. I don't see anything. I keep feeling it, but I don't see it. But they're really telling you not to drop the ball here, because that's really going to affect the ships from coming in, the abundance from actually coming in. And when I talked about being overwhelmed, right? Yeah, some of you are going to feel overwhelmed, especially when all these things happen, Aries, and there's like a motherly figure here who's going to be kind of questioning you or testing you, or yeah, asking all these questions, or trying to affect your emotions is what I heard. This is also about you ensuring that you keep everything in order. We saw the Emperor card. Start filing things, start having better bookkeeping. I'm hearing stay on top of things, okay? Because there's a lot coming to you and they don't want you to get overwhelmed. They're saying that you have done so much work here, Aries, that you have the ability to handle all of these things. All right. Don't let things fall by the wayside, and don't get all scattered because so many changes are happening and you think you're not going to be able to deal with it, that you can't handle it, but you can. All right. Queen of Wands. Okay. This is juggling. Again, this is a spiritual leader. She has her own business. Again, some of you already have your spiritually based business here. Don't dim your light, okay, with all these changes that come in, and doubting your confidence, your abilities. Don't lose faith here. Don't lose your self-confidence and your courage, because you have already achieved the Queen of Wands energy here. And with all these changes, Aries, Spirit doesn't want you to dim your light, especially with all these things going on. This is juggling stuff regarding your business, juggling things regarding your status here as this an excellent leader. I talked about fame, right? This is a fire sign. Either somebody here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, another fire sign, is going to be giving you some sort of offer, or there might be a fire sign who might be coming here either to work with you, or they're going to be giving you all of these. It's kind of like partnering with somebody perhaps, and they really want you to tackle on all these things. And again, they really want you to prioritize this. This is for somebody here. I don't know why this is coming in, but that's what I'm getting. So, but they want you to know, again, you have what it takes. Okay, you do have what it takes. You've put in a lot of hard work into this. You have mastered spiritual growth, and now you have this enormous spiritual strength. You can do whatever it is that you set your mind to. You know what you want, and you go after it. Don't give in to fear here. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands in your hands. That is the opportunity that God has given you to deal with this. And whatever challenges and uncertainties and fears you have, use the fire from the Ace of Wands to burn all of that away. That's why she has that there. That's why she doesn't have any fear. Okay, so continue to be fearless here, and whatever things you're going to be juggling, make sure that you don't drop the ball. Because again, you are in this power here that you are able to handle all of this. All right. And don't try to control too much. Just, again, going with the flow. And don't give in to so much drama. Don't let the emotions run you over. This could also be with offers coming in. Try not to be too demanding. That's for somebody here, you know, especially if an offer comes in that has a lot of money, and you might think that it's still not enough, and you're kind of demanding more money, or you're demanding all these other things in order for it to work out in your favor. Remember, it's not your way or the highway. We have to have give and take. We have to compromise with people. Okay. Stay with this willpower, this strong will, but don't let it overtake you to the point where you feel like you have to be in control of everything. And this also indicates that a relationship has the potential to move to the next level where it's going to be successful. Oh, they also want me to say this could be adventurous travel coming up for some of you too. Now, with this, I mean, guys, we have the Ten of Cups, and I talked about the Ten of Cups. This is the happily ever after. We talked about it. The marriage. Some of you, it's definitely marriage. Okay. It is definitely marriage here for some. Blending of families, perhaps. This is also, you're very harmonious emotionally. You're very emotionally stable at this time. And again, because you have gotten to the Nine of Cups, you're attracting the Ten of Cups. All right? That's for some of you. Okay? And there's a blissful relationship coming your way. When I say sunny days ahead, I mean this is beyond bliss right here. You guys have the highest happy cards. I believe you have all three. We're just missing the Ace of Cups, but you know what the Ace of Cups is here. I'm already getting goosebumps. These are incredibly high vibrational cards. You can't get any more happy than this, guys. So many wonderful things. You're really going to be living a truly blissful life going forward, Aries. This is absolutely fantastic, okay? For those of you who've done the work, you got to hear and you attracted this, and now you're going to have everything under the sun. For others of you, they want you to stay high vibrational. And if you happen to be in an inauthentic relationship romantically, it's time for you to get out of it. You're paralyzed with fear to make that decision to leave this connection. You know, you got the yes card. If you want those blessings and abundance to come in, for those of you who are resonating with this, you have to not give in to that fear and think that it's going to be doom and gloom here and now. Nope, because inauthentic relationships are low vibrational. They do not bring in this, and this. And this and everything else that we're seeing and we haven't even gotten to yet, okay? It has to be in vibrational alignment, especially if you are just disappointed. You're not happy. There's no fun in your connection. And you guys aren't on the same page. You don't have the same dreams and aspirations and goals. You have to walk away from that connection. This includes having friendships that are inauthentic, right? People might be just wanting to be friends with you because of some reason. And you know that they're being fake, or you know that they're like not really in your corner. It's time to let go of that too, right? Don't doubt this. Your gut already knows about these unauthentic relationships here, Aries. So it's time for you to just let go of that, because those people actually are blocking your abundance if you haven't let go of those people yet. Some of you have done this, and that's why all this beautiful stuff is coming to you. But for those of you who haven't done that, you have to trust your gut here. Okay? There could be like some drama. You're repressing your emotions because you're afraid to like speak your piece, but you know, don't worry about these people. Just cut them off. But you know, again, still have compassion, because it's probably because these people, they have other issues that they need to work out. All right. So there could even be some sort of family discord going on, like a misaligned family, disconnected family. There's something with children here. Yeah. Where did I get that? Yeah, because there's a child here. So I'm hearing something about a broken family or something like that. So if that's resonating with you, Aries, just know that you have to find what makes you happy, as difficult as it may be for things to change, especially with regards to a family where there's some issues going on in the home, okay? You may be not on the same page with your spouse, or if you're in a deeply committed relationship where there's no marriage, you guys may not be on the same page here. There may be a false sense of security with regards to your ultimate emotional fulfillment, or a false sense of security with regards to thinking that, you know, this family is really together, or this marriage is harmonious, but you know deep down inside it is not. some of you really need to balance your emotions better. Again, with this Queen of Cups here, don't get overly emotional. And as I talked about, for somebody where all of these amazing opportunities are coming, the blessings, abundance coming tenfold, I'm hearing, because we got a 10 here. Don't let emotions run high, okay? You might have emotions running high right now because maybe you're worried about something, especially there's somebody here where you're worried about your finances and you're kind of hoping that whatever business you built or whatever it is that you were working towards was going to help you financially. And it's kind of like you're maybe getting to crunch time with either paying off something or paying a bill or something like that. Maybe there's something about losing a home or something along those lines. But God wants you to know, again, with that blessing in disguise, it's like you just don't know what's coming here. Aries, you just don't know. I mean, look, they're kind of telling you what it is. You have to maintain your high vibrational state here. I'm like, and I'm not even done yet. Again, with the emotional imbalance, you have to keep your vibe high because you will start blocking the abundance from coming in. You are not stuck. You are not blocked. That is an illusion. Okay? Stay high vibe. All right? Don't focus on the materialism, right? With that 3 of Cups, with the 4 of Cups that we saw, don't get disappointed with that. It's not about the material thing, especially if you have a spiritually based practice. It's all about service and spirit. Okay? There might be something with be careful with drinking for somebody here. Be careful with overindulging in things, especially if there's financial issues here. Watch what you're spending is what I'm being told. Somebody around you might be selfish. I don't know. Or there's, especially if there's like a, family discord here, or there's not a balance in the family. Maybe there's a drinking addiction that's going on there, or somebody's being selfish. All right. Especially if you're dealing with inauthentic relationships, Aries, and you're dealing with that type of energy, don't be afraid to walk away from this connection, okay? Because again, it's not for your highest good. So now we have, and of course, for those of you who've done the work, again, the wishes are coming true. It's like this life is going to be beautiful. You've put in a lot of the hard work. You're staying high vibe. Continue to stay high vibe, and you're really going to be completely content and satisfied with what's coming. And we've got all these major arcana, guys, and a Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. Like, you can't make this up. Unexpected events are happening. I'm telling you guys, and now the Knight of Swords comes up. These are sudden, drastic changes that are happening in your life, Aries. Oh my God. It's like the fortune that is coming in, you're not going to believe how much your life is going to change. Like, there's destined, fated events happening here. This is the end of delays. Okay, that could very well be why you might have been in the 4 of Cups energy, because you're like, nothing's happening. I don't see anything. Am I really stuck? Am I really doing what I'm supposed to be doing? You are on the right path, Aries. You've got the Wheel of Fortune too, with the Sun and the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. And I haven't even gotten to Judgment yet. This is getting significantly rewarded for having enormous faith in God and not giving up. That you were listening to your divine guidance and you continue to follow your mission. I mean, look at all of this. I'm wondering, this has got to be the best reading I've ever done. I don't remember having all these cards here. But look. And I will say, they want me to go back to this. This also talks about a union where counterparts are coming together, because both of them are in a high vibrational state, and now they're vibrating at the same frequency. Now they're a match, and now they're ready to come together. Okay, there's a new beginning here. Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. There's great fortune here. It's like there's a lot of material wealth here, especially with these two. A lot of abundance. Okay, a lot of great fortune. There's something about some sort of placement with what this is bringing in. Maybe a part of fortune placement in Pisces or something. Ninth house, maybe. I'm looking, where's that 9? The 9 of Cups, right? I don't know why that's coming. And look, we have a 10 and a 10. Okay. 5 with big changes. I mean, wow. 2 10s, 20, right? A lot of endings and a lot of new beginnings, all right? Delays are over. There's stuff that's ending, and you are now moving to the next phase of whatever your mission is. A lot of these unexpected events are happening because they were destined to happen. And for some, this is, you're getting your karma. This is your karmic payout. This is your jackpot. Some of you have hit the jackpot. Having this type of love here, okay? This type of commitment, like God is really overseeing this. This divine love here. That's the highest form of love that so many people don't achieve. Okay? I mean, you hit the jackpot. Aries, for those of you who've done the work, and again, you got the Sun card here. Wow. Others of you, you got to break those karmic cycles, okay? Especially if you are dealing with inauthentic people or inauthentic relationships and you're afraid to walk away from that. Or even you're self-sabotaging and you're doubting your abilities. Get out of that cycle of doubting yourself, because you can have all of this if you just get out of this, okay? And if you're trying to control things, like with this energy here, trying to control the wheel of fortune backfires. That means you are not allowing the will of God to happen. You're trying to have your will happen, and that never works. And if you see that things don't work out for you over and over again, you're stuck in the hamster wheel, doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result is, what did they call it? Insanity. So if you're trying to control too much, and it's like you're doubting yourself and you're afraid to just let Jesus take the wheel, you're afraid to let God handle everything, you're going to start seeing that you're going to continue to get all of these life's lessons that you need to be learning. These are karmic lessons. This is karmic avoidance here. The wheel of fortune will not turn in your favor if you don't learn those karmic lessons. We're all here to pay off karmic debt. If you don't listen to what God is telling you, and you know that you have to do certain things and pay off that debt, then it really behooves you to follow what you're being called to do. All right? So some of you need to get off of the hamster wheel and start following your calling here. Some of you need to start getting into your self-transformation phase with regards to awakening, going through your awakening and heeding the call and what God is telling you what your mission is, okay? And for the others of you, like I said, a connection is being resurrected. It's a completely different life that you're being called to do. There may be, some of you might even be called to move on to the next phase of your mission, or maybe your mission is going to change completely because you've already accomplished this part of your life's purpose, okay? Again, within decision. All right, what are you afraid of? You got to make that choice. You got to make that choice here. You can't avoid your karma any longer. It comes after you, right? you got to do something about it, all right? And you got to stop doubting yourself. You really got to stop doubting yourself here, okay? And again, you know, it's Judgment Day. Endings bring new beginnings. There's huge fundamental changes going on right now in your life, Aries, for those of you who have done the work. They're also, again, saying to continue following your mission. And don't doubt just because you can't see something is not happening. There's 2 more cards we haven't talked about yet. We have the Hangman and the Hermit. Okay? See, some of you have to look at this from a different perspective, right? You're not stuck. There are a lot of stuck cards here. That's an illusion. Again, just because you can't see things aren't happening in the 3D doesn't mean that things are going on in the background. All right? They're preparing, you know, it's like you're going to get another call or something. There's a significant change here. And if, you know, you have a huge decision to make, you already know what decision to make. God has been calling you to make this decision. Your gut has been telling you to make that decision. We have the Hierophant here, okay? God has been telling you what to do. So, you know, whatever this is, you are never stuck. It's an illusion. You have to be the one to have that power to get out of whatever predicament that you're in. Get out of these energies right here. Stop doubting yourself. You have way more power than you think you do. You have to stop resisting what God is calling you to do. This is for some of you. Okay? You have a mission here. And it's not what you thought it was going to be. It happens with everybody. You can't control this. You can't control fate, your destiny. You can't avoid your karma. You keep doing that, you're going to get hit with more of the karma that you have to pay back. Okay? So just let go and let God. Go within, do some meditation and try to ask, you know, okay, you know, what am I doing here? How am I supposed to move forward? Give me a sign type of thing, and you're going to have that epiphany. But you have to remember that you're not stuck. Some of you have to take a little bit of a time out and kind of stop going around in circles so much when you know that it's not getting anywhere, and just look at it from a different angle and say, you know what why am I keep getting into this predicament? Why aren't things changing for me? Where are my blessings in abundance? Let me remove myself from this chaos. Let me sit here and think, okay, what do I need to do? Go into hermit mode and say, all right, what is this? I need to do some introspection. I got to learn, you know, why do I keep getting into these karmic patterns? What is my karma? What am I trying to pay off? Why am I avoiding this? Why am I having this fear? And then you're going to start realizing that everything that you've gone through was to prepare you for your mission. Everything that you've experienced, all the people you've dealt with, they were here for you, here to teach you, to gain wisdom, to learn from your lessons. And when you understand that, you're going to get those epiphanies. These are epiphany cards. You're going to say, oh, aha, I get it. Now I understand. I have to let go of this. This is because of my ancestral patterns. This is because of that. Somebody here is really trying to teach me what my wounds are on the inside, what I'm trying to avoid doing, right? All of our relationships reflect our wounds, all of them. So some of you, there might be paranoia here. Some of you are afraid to like really go within and face your demons or something like that. All right. So know that doing some introspection and meditating, going within is really going to help you here. Don't be afraid of doing that. Don't be afraid of going within to actually see what it is that you need to stop doing or what cycles you need to break. And remember, with that Wheel of Fortune there, stuff's going on beyond your control. You can't control this wheel here. Nobody can. All right? There's a major change, a major turning point in your life, and God's trying to get you to where you need to be. And for others of you, there is a huge change happening for you. I mean, huge, unexpected, amazing events. My gosh, Aries, like, what's going on? So yeah, with this Hermit here, you know, you can't stay hiding in the shadows forever. You can't. You got to trust God and have faith that all is well. Some of you might be antisocial or something. You're afraid to go out there. And for those of you who are getting this massive opportunity or opportunities, especially with somebody here, whoever's coming into fame, don't be paralyzed by fear. This is super paralyzed by fear cards right here, these two. All right. Don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out. You are ready for this. And yeah, others of you, this is your things are turning drastically, massive changes here because you're now getting out of stuck energy. You may be dealing with a Pisces too. There's a lot. Pisces and Virgo and Leo and more fire energy, air person, Taurus. But again, it doesn't have to be all those signs. All right. So some of you are getting out of, you thought you were stuck or things were suspended. They're no longer being suspended here. You are going from 0 to 100 real fast. Okay. This is incredibly fast energy. It's like you're going from, where's the other one? Here. Nothing's going on. Things are at a pause. You're like, okay, whatever, what's going on? And the next thing you know, this comes in. It's going to be so fast, Aries. You're not going to be able to, it's like you blink and then everything shifts. That's what I just heard. Okay. I mean, this is nuts. It's nuts. Look at all this. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana, and we saw the Emperor at the top, right? 6 major arcana, but you know what the big kickers here are? These. Oh yeah, and I did say the fame here. She can be very famous. She is well loved by a lot of people. She's very charismatic, very attractive too, both inside and the outside. She draws in a lot of people. So these are the biggest things right here, guys. These are amazing cards right here. I don't think I've seen all of this in the same spread. And you know, I don't even really do spreads. I just ask questions and the cards come out. For those of you who are still stuck or who you're still not paying off your karmic debt, you're still repeating the same cycles over and over and over again, this is exactly what you could have once you break those karmic patterns and you stop trying to control everything in your life. Okay. I usually clarify, but you know what? They told me, they said not to clarify all of them. They just want me to pull another card from another deck to see what comes out. I don't know. They might want to shock you even more. Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Sirians. What else do you want Aries to know about these messages? I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my gosh. This is a little bit surprising. I'm really curious to see what card comes out. Ah! Page of Cups. See? There's an unexpected message of love coming in. Could even be an unexpected opportunity. It's going to be, could be from somebody younger than you, or you're younger than them. Could be a water sign. There's a water sign here. We got Pisces energy 3 times here. Could be a Pisces, okay? This could be an offer, a job offer that deals with something with the arts, with music, with some sort of artistic talent, like painting, drawing, that type of thing, creative writing. There could be some sort of unexpected opportunity here dealing with that. This is also an unexpected love message. Someone is now ready to open up their heart to you and express their love. They're ready to move to the next phase in this connection. They're opening up their heart to this connection. This is also a proposal. We have the marriage cards here. All right. We saw 10 of Cups. You know it's there. Right here. That's a marriage proposal right there. Somebody may have written a song for you, wrote a poem for you, something like that. This is also about you being very psychic, okay? Trust your psychic abilities. And again, for those of you who built a spiritual based business off of your psychic abilities, they want you to continue to follow that. And again, trust your intuition, your instincts. They are right. They are right, okay? Don't doubt what your heart is telling you. And again, you are very psychic, very empathic. This very psychic individual, very gifted too, as I said. And then the message of love comes in. Communication. Eight of Pentacles. See, stay dedicated to what you're doing. Continue working towards that craft. You are very skilled. I said you're very gifted and very skilled. Stay immersed in following your dharma, because again, a lot of unexpected stuff is happening. That's another unexpected card, right? The fish popping out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I mean, you guys, some of you, you're not going to recognize the life you're about to have. You're going to say, what just happened? And I think it all starts with this message right here. That's what kicks it off. Is what I'm being told. Holy cow. Stay committed to doing your work. Aries. My crystals are all falling off my little table here. Alrighty, let's see what guidance we have for you. What guidance do we have for Aries? Please and thank you. Radical changes, Aries. That's what I just heard. But you have to remember to stay working, stay committed to working your dharma, and continue to trust your intuition and stay high vibe. Because it's going to change so fast for you. All right, let's see what guidance we have for Aries. It's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up, the season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fills the air. Book of Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 12. If you feel compelled to look up this Bible verse, Spirit is highly recommending you do so, because there are additional important messages for you with this Bible verse. So a lot of you who put in a lot of hard work, right, with the blessings and abundance coming in, it's time to enjoy yourself and have some fun. And I talked about adventurous travel, right, with the Two of Pentacles. So this is kind of confirming that. You're going to be really enjoying life. Again, with that Sun card, the Wheel of Fortune, everything we talked about. Some of you, it's with part of your rewards here, because of the work that you've put in. And we did see the Eight of Pentacles there. You've been putting in a lot of work, especially towards your life's purpose. It's time to enjoy. It's time to have fun. It's time to reap the rewards. Enjoy the rewards. The fruits of your labor is what I want to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the Virgin Mary with baby Jesus. Celebrate the beautiful gift of life. Let the heavens be glad and the earth rejoice. Let the sea and everything in it shout his praise. Book of Psalm, chapter 96, verse 11. Okay. There you have it. As I said, you're going to be celebrating here. Others of you continue to, again, be grateful for what you have, not what you don't have. Focus on what you don't have. Celebrate life. Feel that abundance. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. If you need to kind of just step back a little bit and recalibrate your energies, do so. It's like the Hangman energy, right? You need to go into isolation, hermit mode, to rebalance yourself. Do that. But also remember to celebrate life, because life is worth living. Life is meant to be playful and adventurous and blissful and all of that stuff. Okay. I will read cards here because they usually want me to read them. It's time to be adventurous and play. In the realm of children, anything and everything is possible. Adventures and fun are around every corner. Is it time for an adventure? New experiences keep us young and help our minds and bodies stay active. A youthful spirit can be found at any physical age. We're never too old to play. Sometimes having fun is the best way to be responsible. With a childlike sense of freedom, our sense of innocence and fun is renewed. And I talked about that, right, with the Sun card. Be playful. See things through the eyes of a child. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. When we give our burdens to God, we feel a new lightness of being. When we feel safe, secure, and loved, we find that there's always something to smile about, a blessing in everything, even in our challenges. Pray for playtime, dear one, and lighten your load. Celebrate the gift of life. Children love to dance, sing, and play. See, here's more stuff with children. Celebration can be a natural way of being for us, too, as we grow into adulthood. We can regain our childhood sense of awe and wonder by delighting in this beautiful earth that God created. New life is another reason to rejoice. When a baby is born, people celebrate with gifts and offer congratulations to the parents. You can continue to celebrate your baby steps and new beginnings throughout your adult life, too. Nurture and celebrate your inner child by communing with God, who loves you so much, through prayer. Those quiet moments talking with God can lift your worries and burdens so that you see the blessings and beauty in your life. There's much to celebrate and for which to be grateful. See, being grateful. There is much to celebrate. Always. Remember, there are people out there who have it way worse than you do, Aries. All right, let's see what the full moon in Cancer is bringing you. What is the full moon in Cancer bringing Aries? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is the full moon in Cancer bringing Aries? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Do you see that? I've never had that happen before. That's freaking awesome. All right. What do you need to release? The waning moon. Oh, Aries. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. As always, they always want me to read the books. The waning moon. Let's see what the waning moon talks about. The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. It's safe to let go and move on. Move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone. Do energetic work such as meditation or yoga. Soon you will see what lies ahead. At the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's the time when things are falling away. It's certainly not the time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase, so hunker down and start the regeneration process. And for those of you in the northern hemisphere, it is winter. New moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it, so if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapy, so add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will flow. We talked about that too. The person you're asking about is reliable. Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order, so that's what you need to do at the time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. All right, let's see what's going on with your love situation. What is going on with the love situation for Aries? Spirit guides and angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, so for some of you, with regards to the keys on a ring, there's a decision you really need to make, because if somebody is keeping you as an option, we're not options. We're not second best, right? So especially if you're being strung along and you continue to have one night stands, this is not for your highest good, okay? This could very well be blocking the blessings and abundance from coming in. Know that you are worthy of having a harmonious relationship. This could very well be dealing with the inauthentic relationships that we talked about. Lacking confidence and things like that. If this continues to happen, this might be the cycle that you need to break out of, okay? We do not consider ourselves as options at all. Either you make the choice or you don't. And for others of you, yeah, this really is about you need to make that decision. If you're going to be a key on a ring, or you are going to be like the one key that isn't on a ring, if that makes any sense. Basically, you're not an option, okay? You're not an option. You're not there for somebody to call you, especially, there might be a Knight of Swords, someone who comes in and out of your life, okay, who can't commit, maybe. Either they commit to you or they don't. You're not there to be strung along and have one night stands, okay? Bottom of the deck is Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting hesitation. All right? So, again, we talked about having faith, right? If somebody's treating you in this manner that we talked about, the keys in the ring, don't worry. Love is coming, but there's some things you're going to have to do. You're going to have to walk away from whoever's doing this. All right? For those of you where there's commitment coming in, I talked about surprise, right? Invitation, proposal of some sort. Could be being invited to go out on a date or for drinks or something like that, or some sort of event. So this could be happening for some of you, and love is coming. All right, this is either way, love is coming here. But for those of you who need to break out of cycles, you're going to have to do that because it's blocking the true love from coming in. Others of you, somebody has made a decision here that you are no longer an option, and they probably thought they kept you as one, and they're being very serious that they're saying, this is actually my person. I cannot keep putting this person as a key on the ring, right? I have to stop stringing along this individual. So now they're opening up their feelings to you. There's also an apology here with this too. Could very well be, see, surprise invitation meeting. They're going to take you out or something like that, and they're going to explain things, and they're going to apologize amongst a whole bunch of other things that they were stringing you along. Okay, that they kept you as an option. But that's part of the lesson that needed to be learned here. Okay. All right. Aries, if you would like a personal reading with me, please check out the description box below for more information on that. I do have direct links to some of my services, or you can hop on over to capellawellness.com, check out my service suite there. If you are a light counterpart, I am a violet flame counterpart who has achieved union with self. So if you would like some guidance or want specific readings for your connection, check out the light counterpart readings category in my service suite. I do have some of those readings in the description box below, the links to them. I also do live readings. That's part of my personalized readings category on my website. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to send an email to me, okay? I'm also hosting my webinar my last 2 days on January 23rd and 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They are both on Sundays. I'm going to go over the challenging, I'm going to go over helping those navigate the challenging energies that are coming to us in 2022 with the Jupiter Neptune in Pisces conjunction and the US's Pluto return, which occurs on February 22nd, 2022. That is the end of next month. It's about a month from today. These drastic changes are going to be very difficult for those who are not in alignment with their higher purpose. If those who suffer from stress and anxiety a lot of the illusions that these transits are going to surface, and a lot of these changing energies, a lot of people are going to get even more anxious and more stressful, and it's going to be tough for some people to get out of these energies, and it could cause a lot of issues in their lives. So I was guided to do these sessions to help people to understand really what's going on, how it's going to affect them personally, and how we as a collective can help others who may have struggles with these transits, okay? And it's also to help us stay strong and to stay high vibrational, to deal with the energies that are coming, because it's going to affect everybody. And usually it's part of all of our missions to work as one collective to better humanity, right? I'm also going to do mini readings with everybody who's there. There are only 10 seats. Well, I only have a few seats left for each session, so it's a max of 10 people. I will do readings for everybody who's there. We're going to have a Q&A session. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk amongst ourselves and other things. And I'm going to do a healing meditation that I created at the end. And then I'm going to give a special surprise to those who join me in those sessions. So if you are interested, you feel drawn to that, you would like to see what's going on in 2022 and how to best deal with those transits, check out the description box below. I have a link that goes directly to the page that has both of my sessions, or if you go to capellawellness.com, check out the coaching category, and the sessions for the 23rd and the 30th are there, and you could book from there, okay? Any questions again at all, please don't hesitate to reach out, all right? Okay, Aries, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. And always, I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.